Welcome back to Living Local. Well, Talking Trees Inc. is getting involved in Sexual Assault Awareness Month with their Safe Space Day. Joining us now with all the details is Executive Director Rosenna Bakari. How are you?
Good. Thank you for having me this morning. I appreciate you.
Very happy to have you because it is a very important month, Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And for me, for a lot of people out there, it's a very important topic, especially to you guys. Why is it so important?
Yes, well, Talking Trees is an empowerment organization for adult survivors of childhood sexual abuse and incest. And we don't have a whole lot of space, especially public space, where we have an opportunity, one, to get together and support each other and to give voice to the experiences of adult survivors. Exactly.
And you know, just in you saying that, survivors are really the ones to share the stories, really the ones that need to share the stories.
Yes.
And it's so enlightening for other people to listen to their stories and in some form find inspiration from them. Let's talk about Safe Space Day, because I know that you guys really, really treasure this event. What is it?
Yes, thank you. Safe Space Day is April 15th every year. Talking Trees tries to collect as many of us from offline, and it's the one event that we come together in person because most of our resources are online. We have it's an international organization, and so but on April 15th, as many of us as can come together and celebrate our resilience and build support. So when we leave one another, we maintain that closer bond to know that we are not traveling this journey of healing alone.
Absolutely not. And just hearing you say that is already so inspiring. What does that mean for you guys participating in something like that?
It means that we have voice. We're not coming together to confront anyone, to complain. It means that we have this small space in the world that we've created for ourselves to say, you know what, we've survived the hard stuff. And now we're ready to heal and celebrate that resilience that has gotten us here. So it's a real exciting day for us.
It is, and resilience is just one word to describe how brave you guys have been to overcome and be able to celebrate life and what's next for you.
Right.
Talking Trees, I'm very curious as to how this organization started and how people can learn more about it.
Sure. I started the organization in 2010 when I started living openly as an incest survivor and had this awareness that at that time there were 40 million adult survivors, yet I felt isolated and alone. So if I did, then probably the other 40 million did as well. So I created the organization in order to come together and be able to have some support. We support survivors in living openly. It's an invitation, not an obligation. And so we're one of the few entities that we actually extend this invitation to live openly while much of the world is suggesting that silence is the best path, and we don't agree with that.
And I want to ask you that in particular, why do you think being open about it is much more meaningful than just staying quiet?
For a number of reasons. One, if you're not talking about these experiences that you've had that are impacting your life, how do you get help? It's difficult to ask for help when you're hiding a secret. And so you don't know how to find, though you don't have a path to finding other people who can support you. Because if you're hiding, then you're not asking for support. So the living openly piece is real important for us.
That makes so much sense. And I think what we could take from this is no one is alone. You're not alone. And that's why Talking Trees is there to help. And this event is open to everybody?
It is open to everyone, and it's an invitation to everyone. Because one of the things that survivors need the most is listeners. We need to know that people out there are not supporting, are not encouraging or mandating our silence. If you're ready to listen and you want us to have that open space, then please come out and support this event. And I'm so excited for UCCS for sponsoring it and putting it on, especially around their Tarana Burke visit, which you know is Tuesday evening. The founder of Me Too will be here at UCCS. So we're hovering around that and creating events so that we know that Colorado Springs and UCCS is serious about listening to survivors of sexual abuse, assault, and harassment.
Great, great message. Once again, this is taking place April the 15th, the Safe Space Day from 1 to 8:30 p.m. at UCCS University Center. TalkingTreeSurvivors.com. We encourage you to visit that website and learn more about the great things you can get from this website.